In ancient Sanatan India, Shudras were in reality slaves, though they may not be by birth. Those powerless, poor, and weak might also have been Shudras. Our Dharma teaches us, be happy even if you are a Shudra and someone beats you to death, even then you should not complain of drudgery. Your soul may go to Baikunth if you are killed by some Ram, Krishna, or some other god, or will be taking birth from time to time in India. Even if someone mighty and powerful kills you or your family or friend, you should not repent, revenge, or rebel for yourself for the death of some near and dear to you, because in Gita God said that your soul is immortal and it will carry its karma with it. Nen chindanti shastrani nen dehti pavaka. Na चैन क्लेदयंत्यपो न शोषयति मारुतप्तु। 23 श्रीमद् भगवद गीता में भगवान श्री कृष्ण अर्जुन से कहते हैं, इस आत्मा को शस्त्र काट नहीं सकते हैं और अग्नि इसे जला नहीं सकती है, जल इसे गीला नहीं कर सकता है और वायु इसे सुखा नहीं सकती है। And further, न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचि नायम भूत्वा भविता वा न भूये अजो नित्य पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे। 2.20 Lord Krishna says the soul is neither born, nor does it ever die, nor is it that having come to exist, it will ever cease to be. The soul is birthless, eternal, immortal, and ageless. It is not destroyed when the body is destroyed. And vasansi जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति तथा शरीरानि विहाय जीर्णान्यन्यानि सयाति नवानि देहि 22 Lord Krishna says, as a person sheds worn out garments and wears new ones, likewise at the time of death, the soul casts off its worn out body and enters a new one. This means, if die in slavery you will take rebirth to do it again. According to the Bhagwat Gita, Lord Krishna says that we should forgive people. However, if you kill a Brahmin by mistake, or you were saving your own life or protecting your property including your wife and kids from a lustful Brahmin, you will have Brahmahatya dosh, a sin that is not excusable. Even God can't forgive you. To get rid of Brahmatya, you need to establish a temple so that hundreds of Brahmins can get their bounty without doing anything but looting people in the temple. After killing Ravan, a Brahmin, the snatcher of his wife, Ram, the god, was to repent by establishing a Shivling temple in Kashi. To get rid of Brahmatya, another way is told to organize a Shwamedha game, which is feeding thousands of Brahmins free for years together. By the time your horse sat free returns to your home, for which you may have to fight with so many people, killing those trying to stop or catch your freed horse, that is killing innumerable people to get rid of the sin of killing a single worthless Brahmin. Another way to remove Brahmahatya sin is by visiting Kashi, the house of thousands of free-eating Brahmins, and giving everything with you to Brahmins there. Another very famous shlok of Gita teaches you that while doing very hard work, working tirelessly, even if you are a slave, giving your 100% to work, you must not think for the return of your hard work. Do it without any will to get anything in return. Mean be a payless slave. Keep on working day and night without expecting anything in return. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भुर्माते 247 श्रीमद् भगवद गीता में भगवान श्री कृष्ण अर्जुन से कहते हैं, तेरा कर्म करने में अधिकार है, इनके फलों में नहीं। तू कर्म के फल प्रति आसक्त न हो या कर्म न करने के प्रति प्रेरित न हो। If you are a slave or born into a family of slaves, it is better to be a slave even if you can't perform the work of slavery perfectly. According to Gita, it is always better to do your work slavery assigned to you instead of doing work of others, probably Brahmins, even when you are doing that work with 100% perfection. श्रेयान् स्वधर्मो विगुण परधर्मात् स्वनुष्ठितात् स्वधर्मे निधन श्रेय परधर्मो भयावह 3.35 It is far better to perform one's natural prescribed duty, though tinged with faults, than to perform another's prescribed duty, though perfectly. In fact, it is preferable to die in the discharge of one's duty than to follow the path of another, because the outcome of that perfection is horrible. Might be like the end of Shambhuk, a Shudra who was trying to learn Vedas. Being Shudra, he was beheaded none but by Lord Ram. If someone tries you to enslave, never go against it, and never be angry or desirous or revengeful, because it is not a good path. It may lead you to hell. त्रिविध नरकस्य इदं द्वारं नाशनमात्मन् काम क्रोधस्तथा लोभस्तस्मादेतत् त्रयं त्यजेत् 16.21 Lord Krishna says there are three gates leading to the hell of self-destruction for the soul: desire, anger, and fight for your right. Therefore, all should abandon these three. The total teaching of Gita, as I understood in one sentence, is, if you are born slave, then be a slave even if you are not an excellent slave. It is better than being Brahmin scholar even when you are better and outstanding learned than Brahmins in knowledge. Never object to your exploitation, and never be angry in being exploited, else you will go to hell. Excuse me thinking of it as my madness if my understanding and explanation hurt anyone, as it is my way of understanding, thinking that I love hell. There is nothing wrong and right, nor truth and false, all is decided by the winners.